Tennessee Wraith Chasers. We're kicking down the doors on the most haunted places in America to trap the spirits that lurk inside.
Oh, God.
The inmates are breaking back into the asylum.
Somebody down there? Something just freaking moved right here.
The key to catching a ghost is to combine modern scientific method.
It's some serious backwoods Southern know-how.
Oh!
Because these things don't care if you get scared.
Whoa. We're a band of brothers, and we don't just hunt ghosts. We're out to become the first team to ever trap one.
What the hell's going on, dude?
Well, guys, I think one of us should get down in here, do an ISO session, and see what happens, and I vote it's you, Chris.
Of course you do. What
do you think?
God, that's a small hole. This thing's like this big around. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little claustrophobic just looking at the thing. All right, here we go.
The sailor that locked himself in that hatch apparently suffocated from the high level of oxidation sucking up all the breathable air. We won't leave Chris down there quite that long.
All right, guys.
All right, brother.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
How's it going?
I had to stand up a minute, my daggum feet fell asleep. This is the fun part.
Trying to worm your way out of there? We could have just closed you up down there if you want to stay.
This is when it sucks to have broad shoulders. More serious question. Does rust come out of jeans?
This is a call to combat for all the sailors of the USS Essen. All hands on deck. Fire in the hole!
Good night.
That was a gun.
I should have got all their attention right there. That was pretty cool. Attention on deck!
So I found a place just down the road here in Chattanooga. They specialize in fire and pyro special effects. I know how we like to go big, so hopefully we don't burn the freaking building down.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Looks awesome.
That looks dangerous. But I like
Disneyland for Chasey Ray right here. So I take it you're Mike.
I'm Mike.
All right, Mike, I'm Chris. We heard you're the man to talk to about fire in these parts. You got a lot of cool stuff hanging around here.
We have some fun with it.
Up and down.
This is going to be just enough light to be able to cast shadows in that room.
I think this is perfect for what we're using it for tonight. It's got a multi-purpose. We're gonna catch a shadow with it. We're gonna keep warm. Cold part of Tennessee.
We appreciate it.
Roast some
Thanks so
marshmallows.
much, Mike. You've been
You're
a
welcome.
great help.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Get out of here. Dude, there is nobody in here. There is nobody. Oh my God, dude. Alex, you were right there. You heard that, right? Gosh. That's nuts. And we would have heard footsteps, dude. They would have had to run to get away from... Oh my God, I know we got that on your camera. Our cameraman was right there beside the door, and we heard 3 loud knocks.
Whoa. Oh, God.
That was legit, like, nuts. And that right there just, you know, validates how haunted and how crazy this place is.
Whoa. Speaking of, Chris, since this was you and I's first investigation, almost ever,
Yeah.
why don't you hang the picture this time?
Let's do it.
There you go, man.
All right. Beautiful as ever, fellas. Another one in the books. OSPH. Gets better and better every time we go.
Why don't we go back?
Let's go right now.
Yeah. Let's do it.
It really is one of my favorite
places. Hey, I love that spooky place.
Well, Doug, you got the brunt of rhododerria with that burn on your leg. You want to hang a picture?
Yeah, man. Well, think about it, guys. This may be the last picture of Peoria. So,
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, made history. There we go, guys. Isn't that pretty? That's cool. Absolutely beautiful.
It
Very
looks a
cool.
little different.
Just a tad. Just a tad.
I look a little wind blowing in there. My hair's out of place.
How about we hang this right here in the usual spot?
Sure is a small picture.
Look how beautiful that is.
What'd you do, cut the budget, Dougal?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, we need a new computer screen.
Frugal McDougal.
All right, let's get out of here, boy.
Yeah.
All right, go for some sushi.
Yep, I'm up for that.
Let's go to the gym, Chasey.
Carl, honey, can you hear me? Can't believe these walls separate us. Damn, Doogie looks like he could really play the part of a convict. Look good.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna pay dearly for this.
For real?
All right, guys, I got a couple batons here for you. You might get some good use out of these tonight.
That's my kind of baton.
How about that?
Hey, come here.
Easy trigger. I don't see these necessarily as a trigger object as much as a push device. I think these are gonna work out just great.
Here you go. Make it rain.
I got some.
I don't get none.
No, but I'll tell you what. I've got a case full of money over there. We've got a laser grid that we're going to set up. We've got some booze somewhere, I'm sure. Or did you drink it all?
We got some.
Okay, good. Cool. Let's rock and roll, guys.
You got a lot of stuff happening to you in that place, as always, so why don't you hang a picture this time?
Surely. There's some mug shots right there.
Boy, that's a rough shot. Look like we belonged in the prison.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Normal spot here. Yeah, right there. Huh? Let's go get some heat.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it.
I'm thinking whatever grabbed that
Chilly there.
crucifix might have affected us that morning.
Okay, guys, here's the idea. Me and you, we're gonna be guards.
All right.
/ soldiers. Brandon's gonna be the traitor. We're gonna take him for a nice little walk out there to the firing squad wall.
Okay. Sounds nice. I like it. Let's do it.
Good.
Nice choice, Chasey.
Yeah, what you got us into, son?
I told you I was gonna take y'all somewhere cool. You know, last night, we seen a couple of spirits and stuff in our peripherals. So I'm thinking, well, what else uses their peripheral to hunt and see stuff? And we're down here in Florida, so what better place to go than an alligator farm?
It's feeding time.
Chasey, what did you do?
Didn't do nothing. They were smiling at me, I smiled back.
We'll go this way.
Okay. The reason why I volunteered to get into the alligator pen, one, I was really wanting to see how these things really did hunt their prey down.
Okay.
Plus, I was pretty sure that all the other ones were too chicken.
He's gonna pee in his Capri.
So we're going to sneak past this big guy. So I'm going to go first. You stay back behind me so I can get past him, and then you go.
Okay.
Don't kick him or step on his toes.
Here we go, son.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
I was hoping at least get splashed real good.
You know, almost all the alligator's vision is on the sides. And we have something to try to test this.
Get in there, Chasey.
If you want to take this right above the head, he doesn't respond. And now go down to the left without touching the alligator or the water.
Awesome, man.
I have a question, like the way their eyes are arranged, does this give them an advantage to seeing things that might try to hide from them?
Basically, since their eyes are located on the sides of their head, he can see back there, and he can see all the way up to right here.
They're peripheral hunters.
Well, we're definitely gonna have to build something, you know, knowing how these alligators look out the sides and stuff. Well, we're gonna have to come up with something that we can use to amplify our peripheral vision, and hopefully we'll be able to see these things that we always say that we see.
Well, Chasey, that guy right there is eyeballing you like he's ready to chew on you a little bit. So you think we ought to get out of here and go get some work done?
I guess. We'll see you later.
What?
Oh!
It's crazy because right off the bat, we got Steven on the phonetic generator, and Steven is my first name.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It tells me that there's intelligent entities here that want to interact with our equipment.
Who knows if it's talking about maybe a captain here named Steven or if it's talking about me, myself.
Oh.
Look, talking about me?
Oh, crap.
Look, and K2.
Are you talking about Doogie here?
Oh.
No way.
And that peripheral thing, man, that thing worked out great, Chasey, since you're kind of the brainchild of that. Why don't you hang the picture?
Oh, yeah.
How pretty is that?
Got the Castillo in the background. We got to wear shorts for first time in forever.
Sure do wish we were still in Florida.
Yeah, I brought back a gator. Let's go wrestle.
Let's do it.
You ain't brought back a gator.
You didn't look in the back of the truck.
I like the gators.
This place ought to have everything we need. Bolts are labeling that aisle, Brandon.
If you want to grab those, Chase and I'll run in here so we can find some angle or something we can use.
Dude, this.
You think what I'm thinking?
Yeah, we need something to test that trap door.
I was thinking sandbags, but right there would work.
This here would be better. It's good and weighted. Vernon, carry that.
Throw it over your shoulder.
I'm good. I'm good at supervising, see? You gotta hold it just right.
Yeah, for sure, guys. I mean, this has been another great case. A lot of great evidence. Chasey, since you asked the $1,000,000 question, you want to hang a picture?
Sure I will.
That's my favorite one. I'm right up front.
Yeah, right. Well,
Yes! Hang that picture and get it. Come on.
Come on.
I'm done with this show.
Not hanging any more pictures, get it?
So, what do you say, guys? Let's break it off. Don't blow anything up. And we'll see you back here at dark 30.
No guarantees on them not blowing something up.
I figured that.
All right, boys. Well, Brandon, since you got the heck scared out of you when that ghost box said your name, why don't you hang the picture?
That'd be my honor, man. I've never heard the ghost box talk like that before.
I think it looks good, guys. I think we definitely need to hit the West Coast up again.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like haunted beaches.
Hey, I'm with you, brother. Let's get the heck out of here. We're the Tennessee Wraith Chasers, and we're kicking down the doors to the most haunted places in America.
Dude, the inmates are breaking back into the asylum.
Somebody down there?
Whoa, periscope.
Take two, hit.
The key to catching a ghost is to combine modern scientific methods.
With some serious backwoods southern know-how.
Because these spirits don't care if you get scared.
Porter! We got a flopper!
Something just got my leg. It's burning.
What is that? We're a band of brothers.
We're in the house!
But we don't just hunt ghosts, we take them on. Ready? Aim. Fire!